Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Well, they got a little wider too. Hello, this is Chart GPT Today. Remember that movie, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids? Kind of a comical thing, but that's happening in real life. There's been some recent studies coming out kind of giving us an idea of how tall people are and how wide people are. Well, there's a recent study that came out and basically said that people are shrinking since about this 1975, 80s, and people are getting smaller. Of course, most people are looking at the diet, but it could be partly immigration as well. Maybe importing more people into the country that tend to be shorter. I don't know if that's true or not, but anyway, there's more. Seems like the women are getting shorter than the men. That's good for the women because women tend to like men that are taller. Anyway, it is what it is. Here's kind of an interesting infographic here. Which professions hires the tallest men? And what's kind of the takeaway on this? You can kind of get to blow up the screen to really see it. I'm not going to read all this off. But what I think you'll find is, except for a few exceptions, they're pretty much they're the same. Both men and women. Professions tend to hire the same type, either tall, whether they're a man or a woman. There's a few exceptions there. Of course, the downside of this is that people are getting shorter, but they're also getting wider. Here's a study there that shows that how the youth is getting more and more obese. So that's a bit disturbing. And it starts off around the 1970s. Is that partly the food? Is it part immigration, a changing of the demographics to be considered there? And even drilling down even a little closer, here's a poll from Gallup's showing you the obesity rate kind of ticks up just right before COVID. Is that a function of COVID? Perhaps. Maybe it's coming off after COVID, so that's an interesting point there. And it looks like it's in the older you are, the more changes in obese from 2019 and 2023. And of course, that's measuring the COVID period. And you can see the rises here up 8, 6, 3, 2, 6. So these are pretty high increases in obesity rates. Maybe they'll come down after COVID. We'll see. Of course, the other part of this poll is about eating healthy. Are you eating more healthy? It must be all that door dashing and stuff. So you can see that people are eating less and less healthy, and by again about the same amount. The 30 to 44, the millennials seem to be doing the roughest there, 9.2% eating unhealthy. Well, take a look at the AI, and it kind of gives you an indication of whether or not obesity is a problem. And so we asked to take our online poll, follow the post link in the description box. Is there an obesity pandemic that is worse than COVID? Interesting point there. It gives your take on that. In any case, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, and they also got wider. Don't forget to subscribe.